2, 3, 5, 7, 11. The primes arrive like raindrops, no pattern anyone can predict, no formula that names the next one. And yet hidden underneath them, there is a machine. It was found in 1859, in 8 pages. And we still cannot prove it works the way it seems to. The reward for proving it, $1 million, and something worth far more. Start by simply counting. The function that counts primes up to x climbs like a staircase. One step at each prime. Up close, the steps are hopelessly irregular. But step back far enough and the staircase smooths into a graceful curve. The chaos has a shape. The whole mystery of the primes lives in one question. What exactly is that shape? Gauss at 15 guessed the answer from tables of primes. Near a number x, roughly 1 in every log x numbers is prime. His refined guess, the logarithmic integral, hugs the staircase. Astonishingly well, follow both to a billion. The prediction misses by less than 2,000 out of 50 million primes. But roughly is not mathematics. The errors dance around 0. And no one could say how large the dance could get. To tame the error, you need the machine. The machine is a sum you have already met. Take every whole number, raise it to a power s, flip and add. 1 plus 1 over 2 to the s, plus 1 over 3 to the s forever. At s equals 2, it gives pi squared over 6. As s slides down toward 1, the sum blows up to infinity. This is the zeta function on the surface. Just a dial with a number attached. It does not seem to know anything about primes. Except that it does. Euler noticed something extraordinary. That infinite sum over all numbers equals an infinite product over only the primes. One factor for 2, one for 3, one for 5. Because every whole number is built from primes in exactly one way. The sum and the product are the same object in 2 costumes. Zeta is not a dial. It is the primes encrypted. Whatever zeta knows, the primes know, and the reverse. Riemann's move was to turn the dial where no one had. Into the complex plane, let S be a point on a plane. Part real, part imaginary, and zeta becomes a landscape. A surface of heights and colors spread over that plane. The original sum only converges on the right side. But the landscape continues, smoothly and in exactly one way, across almost the entire plane. Mathematicians call it analytic continuation. The formula runs out, the landscape does not. On this landscape, the places that matter most are where the height drops to exactly zero. Some zeros are dull, a tidy row on the negative real axis, at -2, -4, -6. But there are others, inside a vertical strip between 0 and 1. Infinitely many zeros hover in the plane, and these are the ones wired to the primes. Riemann computed the first few by hand. 1/2 plus 14.13 I. 1/2 plus 21.02 I. 1/2 again and again. Every zero he found stood on the same vertical line. Real part exactly 1/2. His hypothesis, they all do, every single one. 10 trillion zeros have been checked by computer. All on the line, not one proof in sight. Here is what the zeros are for, the part that feels like magic. Each zero is a musical note, a wave rippling through the numbers, with a frequency given by its height on the line. Riemann's exact formula says, start from the smooth curve, then add the wave of the first zero, the second, the 10th. With every note, the curve grows corners, and it converges onto the exact staircase of the primes. Every step, every stumble, rebuilt from pure waves. The primes are not noise after all. They are a chord, and the zeros are its notes. So why does the hypothesis matter? If every zero stands on the line, the waves stay balanced, and the primes deviate from their curve as gently. As random coin flips allow, hundreds of theorems begin with the words, assume Riemann is right. 1 0 off the line, and that entire library needs rewriting. The primes would carry a secret rhythm no one anticipated. That is what the $1 million is really for. To know which universe of numbers we live in. A staircase built from waves, chaos conducted. Riemann saw it in 8 pages, a century and a half ago. And every computer we have built since has only added evidence. Never certainty. Somewhere between the primes and their music. The proof is still waiting to be found. Perhaps by someone who first met the primes. The way you just did. The primes were never silent. We had not learned to listen.